So we are actually getting fortunate. The cold front that came through for us this morning is helping keep that moisture away from us. Yeah,
okay.
It's helping steer it, unfortunately, for Florida. So let's go ahead and take a look at what it is doing right now. Hurricane Helene, as of the most recent update, now a Category 1 storm with 80-mile-per-hour wind speeds. But I gotta tell you, this is moving into some very warm water. In fact, 2 to 4 degrees warmer than the normal for this time of the year. That's what's going to fuel it to quickly gain strength. It'll likely be a Category 2 hurricane by this evening. Tomorrow morning, a Category 3. Category 3 or higher is considered a major hurricane, and it'll sustain Category 3 strength as it approaches its landfall Thursday late in the day with max sustained winds of 125 miles per hour. On top of that, the right-hand side of the track generally sees the worst storm surge, the heaviest rain, and the potential for tornadoes. Florida happens to be on that side, which is why Florida is under hurricane warning or tropical storm warning pretty much the entire state. Those warnings go up into Georgia, and you heard the ABC reporter there mention significant flooding in that area. I'm concerned with that too. In fact, a lot of models projecting 6 to 8 inches of rain inland along the coastline, close to a foot of rain, and that's freshwater flooding. That's not taking into consideration the storm surge or the water that gets pushed inland because of these high winds at the surface. So that's going to be something that'll quickly develop in the next 24 to 48 hours. As far as this track goes, once it reaches landfall, it's going to move into the higher terrain of Georgia. It will skim through portions of Alabama and then eventually into Tennessee. This moisture will still be carried all the way into Kentucky. So that's when we will be looking at the potential for some of that moisture arriving. So there's that front that came through. This is showing you Thursday at 6 p.m. So that front that came through by that point is going to be stalled to our southeast. That's what's helping keep Texas dry. That's why I don't have any rain in the forecast. That front is helping steer Helene away from us. But eventually that front is going to wash out. This moisture is then going to carry through Atlanta, eventually towards Nashville. It's going to get picked up by a different area of low pressure, and that's what's going to help swirl some of this back into Arkansas, Oklahoma, and maybe even North Texas. This particular model, not showing it, but I'm going to be watching for any slight shift in this track, because if it shifts anyway towards the west, that means our rain coverage will go up. But as of now, I have 10% coverage, mainly for northeastern North Texas, sometime Friday, maybe even Friday night. Saturday, it's looking less likely that we see some of that, but cloud cover will certainly help keep those temperatures below 90 degrees. So over the next couple of days, locally, no impacts from Helene, but we are going to be looking at fall-like weather. It's going to feel so comfortable outside. We're talking low humidity, morning lows in the 60s, afternoon highs in the mid-80s, cooler than what's considered normal for this time of the year, at least through Saturday. On Saturday, remember, we'll see that cloud cover, those temperatures slightly climbing Sunday into Monday, and then another front comes in, helps drop those temperatures right back into the low 80s. Right now, we're still dealing with some cloud cover from this morning's rain. 71 degrees as we look from our DBU camera. You can see that cloud cover pretty consistent. You can see that cloud cover kind of moving on towards the south there. Looks like some rain trying to develop there right over Rockwall, mainly just in the form of drizzle. Right now, DFW Airport 70 degrees. It's having a difficult time warming up that temperature because of the cloud cover overhead and of course that northeast wind that's helping bring in the drier air. As the rest of the day goes on, we'll eventually see a little of this cloud cover break. That's going to help those temperatures climb into the low 80s for tomorrow as well, and that continues for the rest of the week. Look at what happens next week. Small warm up before another cool down middle part of the week. Overall, quite pleasant the next couple of weeks. We'll be back.